Coming up, Carlos Tevez hanging around outside a primary school. This is the greatest football YouTube clip show ever, and you know the drill. Subscribe. It's free and you'll see me every week without having to do a thing. Oh, just up there, click on it. Anyway, well done to James Loftus last week who got the song right on time. See if you guys can guess this week's song. Give you a little clue. It's Neo and Closer. That's for you, Sex Panther. Here we go. We start this week in Sydney, where Alessandro Del Piero is proving he's still world class by doing stuff like this.
Del Piero again with space here on the left foot, drives it hard. Oh my word! What do you say to that?
Cool, I don't know what you'd say to that, but I'd imagine either Struth or Crikey, but who knows? Now, it's not often I get to say the next clip is the greatest thing I've ever seen, but this really is the greatest thing I have ever seen. Here's Arsenal fan Scott Kieran spitting some dope lyrics.
We can't hear Spurs, what you saying? Chelsea, what? You won the Champions League? Do we give a shit? We got a trophy, bitch, please. The Premiership, we won it unbeaten. We got the gold trophy. Come on, bring it.
Flagman, linesman, flaggy waving head. What are you doing, man? That wasn't disallowed.
You stop it now, because Arsenal are the worst. Man, the Arsenal players, they're wearing the skirts. Over to a press conference at QPR now, where Harry Redknapp got asked a bizarre question about his ideal threesome.
She could make arrangements tomorrow night to bring Tony Bennett over, or someone who I absolutely love, you know, and I wouldn't turn up if we got beat. I'm no use to anybody.
It's funny, because when I ever think of a threesome, first thought is like 2 women, straight away, goes without saying. Harry, though, you know, fair play to him, sexual maverick. Time now for our own goal of the week, and it goes somewhat unfairly to Inan of Galatasaray. Bummer. Now, you may remember last week I asked for your suggestions for what I could do in this box to celebrate 100,000 subscribers. NJ Daniels got in touch and said, show tits! Alright, always aim to please. Younger viewers should probably look away now. Jeremy F said, next week Chris should kick the ball off the wall. Easy. Hang on. Oh, fucking wait a minute. So that's... And finally, Fred's GCH said, the guy who throws the bottle should throw it in your bowels. Sorry for grammar. I don't even know what you're talking about. No one throws a bottle in... Whoa! God! Jesus! While we're on the subject of comments, James Clothier got in touch to say, pretty ironic how you said the Tottenham shootout was dull when you ruined this channel with your dullness. And you're right. Maybe I can have a look at some of your videos to get some inspiration for how to be less dull. So now I know. Less chat, more PowerPoint. Now, if I was to ask you, which footballer would you say is definitely a leader of men, you'd probably say Nigel Reo-Coker. And so would Nigel Reo-Coker. Take it away, Nigel Reo-Coker.
I felt great, you know, all I did was be myself. You know, that's what the manager brought me here to be, and that's be myself, you know. Some people would say that I'm a, you know, natural born leader. I'm very vocal in the right way, you know, not in a disrespectful way. And, you know, I came onto the field of play and just was Nigel Reo-Coker.
See, that's the problem, Nigel. You're just going out there being Nigel Reo-Coker. You need to be someone better. Aim high, like, I don't know, Sean Derry. Now, it appears Sepp Blatter's slightly confused as to what he does for a living.
I, as a footballer, I have difficulties to believe it.
And as a 16-year-old female badminton player, I completely agree with you. A weird creature has been spotted outside primary schools. If you have any information about the identity of this thing, please do get in touch.
So we want different animals from different...
Mancini, it's quick. Robbie! Oh, never mind. Now, more allegations of match fixing have been aimed at keepers following this game in the MLS between Dallas and Colorado.
As an MLS veteran, you're getting used to his tendencies.
And it bounces over Stuart Ceus. This will be an easy goal to start the year for FC Dallas.
Time now for our Golazo of the week. And this week it goes to Cristian Pasquato for his strike in the match between Bologna and Cagliari.
Pasquato goes for a shot from distance, and that's a screamer of a goal. 3-0 for Bologna, and the substitutes goal, the pick of the bunch here this afternoon.
That's it for this week. All the videos we've used are on the wall behind me. Check them out whenever you want. Also, have a look at our video of the week, which is the Manchester City strip. Arousing. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.